What is up, guys? It is Henny M, that CM Punk guy. I'm standing again for this video. Today I'm doing my Elimination Chamber 2025 predictions. So, I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet because it is Chamber Day. Happy Chamber Day to everyone celebrating. Hope everyone enjoys it. But I'm going to get into my predictions. I don't know the match card rundown yet. I'm just going to kind of guess it. I'm going to guess the Women's Chamber is going to start. So, the Women's Chamber is Bianca versus Naomi versus Bayley versus Liv Morgan versus Alexa Bliss versus Roxanne Perez. I actually don't know who's winning this match because up until when Liv won the tag titles, I thought Liv was going to win, and then we were going to get the triple threat at Mania between Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan. But that is not the case right now, so I genuinely don't know who's going to win this match. But I'll give you a rundown of my process of thought. I think Jade's going to return and she's going to attack Bianca. So I don't think Bianca's winning. I don't think Alexa's going to win because she has the Wyatt 6 stuff going on. If she didn't and they presented her more on TV and more as a singles competitor, I think Alexa might actually have had a shot until this. But as of right now, I don't think Alexa Bliss is going to win. Obviously, Naomi to me isn't going to win. Maybe because of Jade, but I just don't think her and Rhea's that special of a match to happen at WrestleMania for her to need to win the Chamber. So that kind of leaves Bayley, Roxanne, and Liv. But Bayley and Roxanne, I'm pretty sure, are going to have a match at Mania or Stand and Deliver, and that's going to be a really good match. So I don't think either of them are going to win, sadly. So I think I'm going to keep my original pick and go with Liv Morgan, but I still think it's going to be a triple threat between Rhea, Io Sky, and then whoever wins Chamber. My pick's going to be Liv Morgan. Don't know if that's going to happen, but I do think that, in my head, that makes sense, but I really don't know. That's a toss-up. All these chambers are stacked. I will say, talent-wise, these chambers are some of the best chambers we've seen talent-wise. They're going to be really good. I think that Women's Chamber is going to be fantastic. So, even no matter who wins, I think that's going to be a really good match. That's going to set the tone for the show. But I'm not 100% sure. My pick's going to be Liv Morgan still. She might not win. I'm not sure on that one. Once again, it's a toss-up. Same with the other chamber, it's a toss-up. I really don't know who's going to win. They've actually done a really good job at kind of putting smoke around all the matches because there's nothing that's set in stone yet that I could sit here and confidently say for these chamber matches who is winning and who is losing. So I think that is a very good thing for this. I like the unpredictability, but my pick is going to be Liv Morgan. Now getting into the second match of the night, or what I think would go second, because I don't know the match card rundown. Haven't looked it up. I'm not interested in looking it up. I like being surprised. I think it's going to be Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton. Oh my god, too many T's and S's. Versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. This one's pretty obvious to me. Candice LeRae and Nia Jax have stood tall the last two SmackDowns. I don't see why you would take Trish Stratus out of retirement, have her work a tag match if she's going to lose said tag match. I don't see why you would have Tiffany Stratton lose on the road to WrestleMania if she is going to beat Charlotte. I think she should beat Charlotte. But if you even want to present her that she has a chance to beat Charlotte and it's not just going to be Charlotte stomping her, you have her win this match and pick up some wins. You kind of make her look strong. So I think that one's pretty obvious. Trish and Tiffany are winning. It's going to be Tiffy and Trishy time in Toronto. I think it's going to be a decent match. I don't think it's going to be anything to knock your socks off. But I do think it's going to be an entertaining filler to the next match. But I do think Trish and Tiffany win that. I think that's pretty obvious. Next would be the unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I know a lot of people think Sami's winning, and I do agree Sami deserves a push, and Sami needs to start winning matches. But I think the same for Kevin Owens, especially if Randy Orton's going to return and they're going to have the match at Mania. Kevin Owens, they're building him as a psychopath that will take everyone out. He's killing everybody. He got dog-walked in that Cody feud. There was not a single time that I thought Kevin Owens was going to win that title, even though I think it would have been interesting if he did. But there was not a single time where I was like, oh, Cody could lose this match. I knew that going into that feud that Kevin Owens was going to lose. But if they're going to build him as this guy who's going to walk the whole roster, kill everybody, I think he wins tonight. You start building wins. I kind of want to see him kill Sami Zayn. I'm not going to lie. I want to see him hit a Steamalizer where he throws him into the turnbuckle. I want to see my twin, Kevin Owens, beat the piss out of Sami Zayn tonight. My pick is Kevin Owens, but I do think Randy's returning. So I do think there's a chance that Kevin could lose to Sami. But I'm pretty confident in saying Kevin Owens is going to win this to build to Mania, because he hasn't won a match in like 2 months on a pay-per-view. He's lost the last like 3 pay-per-view matches. He hasn't won a match recently. I think if they're going to do him versus Randy, they're going to build him as this monster, and they're going to keep him going on this streak. So I think he's going to beat Sami tonight. Maybe he goes after the bell and he keeps attacking Sami, and that's when Randy comes out. I'm not too sure how it happens, but I do think Kevin wins this. But even if he doesn't, Sami Zayn, I love Sami Zayn. I think next year he should get a world title push. I could see him winning Rumble. I doubt it, but I see Sami Zayn as a big player for next year and in the future. So I won't be mad. They never put on bad matches, from Ring of Honor to NXT to the main roster. They always put on good matches. I think this is match of the night. This could be an early match of the year contender. I think this match is going to bang either way. I'm okay with either winning. I just think, logically, Kevin Owens, if he's going to have that match at Mania and we're uncertain what Sami's doing, I think it's a good way to push Kevin Owens down the road to WrestleMania. I think it's I won't say safe, but I think it's a logical decision to have him win, even if Randy does return or if he doesn't at the end of the night. I do think Kevin Owens, though, will pick up the win here. But if he doesn't, I'm okay with that, because they're going to have a good match no matter what. I just think at this moment in time, Kevin Owens deserves it just a small bit more. It's more logical to me that Kevin Owens will win that. So I'm going to take my twin. A lot of people said when I had longer hair and it was spiking that I looked like him. I'm going to take my twin, Kevin Owens. Now, we get into the holy grail of the night, because there's only 4 matches, and I already predicted 3. The only thing left is Men's Chamber, and then the Cody Rock segment. I don't know what's main eventing. I think the Chamber's going to main event, so I'm going to go into the Cody Rock segment what I think's going to happen. I think Kevin, oh my god, I almost said Kevin. I think Cody Rhodes is going to decline his offer, which I think is pretty obvious. A lot of people think Rock's showing up. Me, personally, I think he's going to decline his offer, and then The Rock's going to look at him and be like, well, if you're not going to let me take your soul, I'm going to make your life living hell until you sell me your soul, which is going to tie into my Chamber prediction, and it's going to be good, because this is a sugar daddy fucking weird-ass storyline where he's giving him gifts. He gave him a matching fucking Ford Raptor. What a cute couple. Black Raptor, the Cody Raptor. I think it's cool. I do think he's going to decline it. But me personally, they've teased a lot of Cody Rhodes turning heel. I would love to see Cody Rhodes turn heel here. I would love to see him go to Dark Cody and then in his Mania match be a heel. I would love that, but I don't think it's happening. I think everyone's kind of right and that they're smoke screening Rock versus Roman. I do think there's a chance it is Rock versus Roman. And this live sex snatch and celebration, I really don't know what happens. Maybe Roman shows up, maybe he doesn't. Either way, I don't see Cody taking the offer, which is kind of what the segment's about. I'm not going to get into my Mania card predictions. I might make a separate video on that Monday or sometime this week about my Mania card predictions, depending on how tonight pans out. But I do think Cody's going to say no. Me personally, I think it would be intriguing if he said yes, or if he says no, and then it kind of leads to more down the road to WrestleMania, and he goes crazy trying to get Cody's soul, but I don't know what's going to happen. I do think that's going to be a little interesting what happens, but I don't know. I just know it's going to be a live soul snatch celebration with the bum-ass fucking Rock that I fucking hate, and I really don't know how it ends. I think The Rock's just trying to get off, personally. But I really don't know. He's gonna fuck Cody Rhodes.
The Rock is gonna come.
I'm gonna see what happens. But I think he wants the soul snatching celebration, the sex celebration. I think he wants to fuck Cody Rhodes. I still think that's the weirdest storyline ever. It sounds really sexual, but that's gonna be fun. But I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting. And then I'm going to go into my Men's Chamber predictions. This is where I'm going to run down my list. First up, we have Damian Priest, who doesn't sell. Mr. No Sell a Move. I don't think it makes sense for him to verse Cody, so he's like the first person I'm scratching off the list. It makes no sense to me. I don't think Damian Priest makes sense to win the Chamber. I know him and Cody had that moment where they looked at the sign in the ring. It doesn't interest me. That's not a Mania match to me. That's not special. Getting into the next guy, which I would probably say Logan Paul. He just doesn't entertain.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Yeah, so, next, I got Drew McIntyre. That's not a special match to me either. That could be the Backlash match. You could have that match on SmackDown before me. To me, that's not a Mania match. I know a lot of people want to see Drew steal his soul. Not steal his soul. Drew, join The Rock, sell his soul is what I meant. But I don't see that happening. It's not a Mania match to me. To me, Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre is not a Mania match. That's not something I want to see at WrestleMania. I can see that any pay-per-view of the year. That's not special to me. They've not built it as special. And I think it's him versus Priest, like early reports said. But there was a leak on Twitter. I don't know who started it, but I kind of do. I just don't want to put names out. That said, Drew McIntyre's winning the Elimination Chamber. I personally don't see why you would have him win back-to-back chamber matches, because he doesn't need to win back-to-back. I don't see him versus Cody Rhodes. That's not special to me. That doesn't... Mania to me is supposed to be whoever wins Rumble, that's a special dream match. Whoever wins Chamber, it's a special or a dream match, or it's just a match we've been waiting to happen. I have no excitement for Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. It doesn't really tickle my fancy bone. So I really don't care about it that much. And then you got Seth Rollins, which I think is interesting, but I personally still think it's Seth versus Roman at WrestleMania. We've been dying to see a one-on-one match with them. I know they had that Rumble match, but I know we all wanted more. I think Roman Reigns cost Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins winning would be interesting. I would not hate a Seth Rollins win here. I don't think he should win, nor does him winning make logical sense to me with Cody. I don't think that's a match that I'm dying to see at Mania again, but that's not a terrible decision. It just doesn't make sense to me because he killed Roman Reigns at Rumble. I think it makes more sense that he wins. Well, not that he doesn't win because of Roman Reigns, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be... I personally, if CM Punk doesn't win, I would love to see him versus Seth Rollins at Mania in a stipulation match because they've only had one match. I feel like they could do something special there. But that brings me into one person I don't think's going to win between my two favorites, John Cena and CM Punk. And it pains me to say John Cena will not main event his final WrestleMania for the 17th world title, which is why I'm saying that CM Punk is not winning Elimination Chamber. CM Punk, this is special. This is his chase. As much as I wanted it to happen this year, between when I made my Rock rant where I said it had to happen this year to now, I've realized this is John Cena's last Mania. It hit me. If he doesn't win now and have the 17th world title match at Mania, what is he going to do? I don't want him versus Logan Paul. I don't even want CM Punk versus Logan Paul. You can take that and go fuck yourself.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
I genuinely don't think either one of them should versus Logan Paul. I think the loser versus Logan Paul, which sucks. Hate Logan Paul. I don't want him on my Mania card. But I don't think CM Punk is winning Chamber. Because I have a theory. This is a prediction episode, but I'm going to throw a theory in there. Because I don't even think he's versus Logan Paul. I think we're getting smokescreen and we're getting involved here. We're getting the wool pulled over our eyes. I think Triple H is feeding fake information. I think we're being put on a trail that no one's going to see happen. But I think the time is now. I'm predicting John Cena is winning the Elimination Chamber tonight. I don't care how he does it. I don't care if he eliminates the other 5 contestants. I don't care. I need John Cena to come back with the buzz cut, the military colored jorts, the pumps, and his golden fucking shovel. I need the John Cena who took the Nexus down buried him. I need him to start burying talent again, because I need to see John Cena win the Elimination Chamber. I need to see him versus Cody Rhodes, whether it's heel Cody Rhodes or not. I need to see John Cena bury everyone. I need to see him win 17 Vegas. I'm not flying to Vegas for John Cena to versus Logan Paul. That is the worst thing they could do. It's his last WrestleMania. This man is the greatest of all time. He's given his whole career to WWE plus more. Just because he's been gone the last couple of fucking years, 6 years, does not mean he's not the greatest of all time, and he doesn't deserve 17. There's not a single person who deserves winning number 17 other than John Cena. I think the only place that makes sense is WrestleMania. That's the only place that's going to feel special, is at the biggest show of the year. John Cena has to win Elimination Chamber. There's no way he's not winning. The people who said Drew McIntyre's winning, I got 2 words for you. You can go fuck yourself. But I think John Cena should win Elimination Chamber. But I don't know. I think he should. I think John Cena winning makes the most sense. Him versus Cody. But then you got fucking idiots saying that Drew McIntyre's winning. If Punk wins, I won't be pissed. But I'm going to be pissed at his last Mania match is Logan Paul. Because that should not fucking happen. Neither should CM Punk versus Logan Paul happen. That's why my prediction. Well, this is a Mania prediction now. Because I know John Cena is winning Elimination Chamber. But I think that after Cody Rhodes declines it, we're going to have The Rock say he's going to make Cody's life hell. CM Punk's going to go to the fucking, the Wise Man, I forgot, oh my god. He's gonna go to the Wise Man, cash in his favor, to be in the main event spot of WrestleMania, making it a triple threat between John Cena, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes for the undisputed title, because I think he's gonna use his favor to do that. Then the Wise Man's gonna call the final boss, and he's gonna be like, nah, Cody, you're not gonna sell me your soul? I'm gonna make your life hell. That's why you're defending in a triple threat. And I think that's more entertaining than what anyone else could tell me. Because that's what's going to happen. CM Punk is going to main event WrestleMania this year. He might not win because John Cena's winning big old number 17. But I put up 17. But I think no matter what, CM Punk should main event. I don't want to see him versus Logan Paul. I don't want to see that. I don't care. You can stick that up your bald ass, Triple H. As CM Punk once said,
shining up real good. Turn it sideways and shove it up his part-time Hollywood candy ass.
The Logan Paul match, I don't even want him on my card. He can go fucking sit in catering. At the end of the day, it has to be CM Punk versus John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Because there's no way his favor's not for WrestleMania. We're not going to forget the favor happened. It will be a triple threat, and I don't care what anyone says. I wasn't going to rant. I was going to keep this short. But John Cena's winning Elimination Chamber tonight. I can't go through another heartbreak. I almost cried at Royal Rumble when I watched my GOAT, my childhood hero, lose at fucking Royal Rumble to Jay fucking Uso. He's not losing again. And I don't want CM Punk versus Logan Paul. That's why I'm picking John Cena to win tonight. And that's why my prediction's that. But if you disagree with me, I got 2 words for you. Fuck you. Blow up John Cena hands. We are having a 1, 2. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, I can't stop. A triple threat at WrestleMania between my GOAT, the greatest of all time.
His name is John Cena.
My guy, CM fucking Punk, the voice of the voiceless, the people's main event. Let me take these fucking hands off. Against the people's champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I know I said I wasn't going to rant, but I ranted. Here we are. We're 20 minutes into a video. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably like 22 minutes. But with that being said, I hope everyone enjoys Elimination Chamber. It's going to be a fun, chaotic run to WrestleMania. And it's going to be fun. I'll be at WrestleMania like I keep saying. I hope to see everyone there. See me, say hi. But I hope everyone enjoys Elimination Chamber. Tomorrow I'll do my reactions in the morning to Elimination Chamber. But I hope everyone just enjoys it. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, you can like the video. I would appreciate it. Subscribe, but you don't have to. I'm just here to tell my story as a wrestling fan, give my predictions, what I think is going to happen, and just have fun. But I thank you for watching this video. And John Cena wins, and we riot. We're Team C Nation tonight, boys.